Nice, we're working on the packaged meals now. The food situation would be great if we had more raw food. But the raw food's coming as long as, you know, a cold snap or something doesn't hit. Is sea space the gourmand? Perhaps a bionic stomach would solve both issues at once. I don't know. I mean, what good is a bionic stomach? Metabolism, I suppose? Sea space is going to have to be frustrated unless he gets himself injured, I think. Not much more I can do for him. Rook, how can you possibly be unhappy? There's so much for you. Not Portia. I should be together with my bonded animal. Portia. Yes, Portia. What's this? Let's get you together with a rook then. There we go. That should improve your mood significantly. Yeah. Your tainted flak vest. We'll take it. Oh, I haven't restricted your clothes, have I? Groovy. Yeah, the thing about sea space is they're not very good at shooting in general. I think it can come up to 5 from 0. Their true calling is in making art, which we have a lot of, and I'm just not putting to use, which is probably pretty bad. This poor thing still gives beauty, so it's worth plopping into somebody's bedroom. I guess Leopardi, so he's working in a nice room as he digs up all that steel. You got 33 in one chunk, so perhaps mining skill impacts on how much we get out of this. But you're not that good at mining. I know where you can put that art, says Leopardi. This freaking guy. Well, you know what? We have this excellent marble grand sculpture. I think that should go in your room. We have a good one. Good isn't good enough in general, but I'll throw that down here in the main room. Unbelievably impressive workshop. That seems pretty good. Unbelievably impressive recreation room. I had an incredible time in an unbelievably impressive rec room. I still don't understand how I benefit from segregating my rec room from my dining room. Nobody has really explained it to me to my satisfaction. Other than the fact that it looks better. I want to do it for that reason, but why would I say draw a wall between this and the other stuff? Not seeing it. Wait, SS is idle? How can you be idle? Nothing to craft, cook, mine, or plant? Oh, granted, I haven't been telling my people to mine anything. Alright, loads of muffalos. Could fight those for muffalo food. Muffalo steaks. Everyone likes muffalo steaks. And red foxes. Well, foxes in general are alright for taming because they can... Ah, nah, predators. Alright, merchant, you know what has to be done. With your now superior eyesight. Also, it's time for Neef to go under the knife. There's a couple of operations for you. What is it? Bionic or prosthetic leg and bionic arm. Right leg, right arm. Right leg and bionic arm. So goodbye peg leg and your old shot up arm. Now you get something bionic. You will be more than human. There's another buff for impressive dining room. I'm not sure how the stacking works. Yep, but we're getting both of those. Impressive dining room and I don't know where the other one's gone. Extremely impressive dining room. Slightly impressive. Okay, somebody we were clicking on had both. Mad iguana. Okay, well, it's not going to do much harm out there. Extremely impressive bedroom, but still just extremely impressive. I'd figure the silver walls and the golden bed and the golden end table and the silver dresser would be enough, but it seems I'm wrong. You get the 8 and a good room buff and the good rec room buff, but again, we have people that are getting both. Here we go, Nitro. Extremely impressive rec room, extremely impressive dining room. You must have dined there and done other stuff here. So why would I benefit from segregating them? Seems like I just have to have twice as much art to get the same effect. It's never enough, boss man, says Leopardi. Is that so? Glad Lucky's always incredibly happy when he's cooking. He's spending 6 food to make something, though. That's a lot for a packaged survival meal, is it not? 0.5. Oh, okay, it uses more food to make a packaged survival meal than other kinds of food. I see now. I was blind, but now I see. 8, an impressive room, and impressive room is a separate buff, Jake. Interesting. Interesting. Well then, we'll have them segregated in our new places. Also merchant, good job bringing that back, but I kind of want you to kill all of them at the same time. He's going to pray though. Where are those muffaloos? We should extract revenge whenever possible. Yeah, there they are. Sharker has failed in a minor way. Wait, what was Sharker doing it? Oh man, oh man. That's not so good. Peg leg, how did that fail? Oh boy, I should control who does these a bit better. Right, for one, this should no longer be for medical. And next up, TTC, please rescue them. Put them in a better bed and install that arm. Minor way, but how minor? The peg leg is in there. Is it the pain? Is it the what? I don't know. This place isn't very clean. Not a lot I can do for that, I think, unless McCain would like to clean it up while you're here. Good, it's sterile now. Leave the surgeries to the professionals, says TTC. There we go. Neef now enjoys a bionic arm. And a peg leg. Wait, still a peg leg? Okay, so the leg did not get installed. We lost the prosthetic. So I want a new prosthetic. Well, at the very least, Neef, you should have a... what's this even going to work for? Better manipulation, I suppose. Why are you feeding Neef a packaged meal? Should be no packaged meals for anyone. Are there bionic eyes? Asks Neef. Yes, there is. We already gave Merchant one. They're very expensive to make, but all of these bionic things are. There we go. Bionic eye. To make one would cost 4 advanced components. Is it possible to rewire people's heads? I don't know. I mean, I'm no expert in this game. I'm just getting by as best I can. Visitors. Ah, again, the strip mining colony. Neef is no longer incapable of walking, but we should set you up once again to get your not bionic arm. Do I have to have one available to set it here? No, it's your leg, your right leg. Install peg leg. Ooh, what? Can I not do anything for your right leg for a while? Remove the right leg and then... I don't get it. I don't get it. Give him 2 peg legs. We already did that to a prisoner that we had. Oh, speaking of which, we still have Lida here. Now, there was something I was wanting to do. Yeah, South Saxon. I'm going to move you over here with the other Malay people. You're good at a lot of things, but your Malay could stand to be, well, a bit better. So I'm going to have you conscripted and move you over here. And I'm going to tell you to drop that thrumbo horn. That's not necessary here. I need you to... How are we going to do this? I need you to punch Lida quite a bit until you get better at what you do. Now learn how to punch a bit better. That's more like it. They're in a lot of pain, but they're in no immediate danger. Wait, you bit them? Okay, well, impressive stuff. But yeah, good to teach you a bit about fighting there. Grab the horn and get back to what you do. Also, capture them. They're pacifists, they won't fight back, and I can just use them as a punching bag and a way to train up medical as well. And it only costs these crappy little healing herbs. Seems like the most humane thing to do is to do it to somebody we don't like or care about. The sounds of people grabbing beer is pretty cool. Are we out of... No, but we're almost out of veggies. Now we're going to have a ton of corn before long, but that's assuming we don't get blight or flash freeze or whatever else can wipe out our crops. Then I'll be in trouble. Ah, look, he's getting better with plants because we're getting rid of all the... Oh, not getting rid of, but we're harvesting all of this, all these hops. Prosthetic leg is done, so now if we grab Neef, we say it's time for your prosthetic leg, right leg. Maybe drinking a beer before the operation is not the best of ideas. Go rest up. And we'll have C-Space, I think, tend to you. C-Space is medical. It's got a way to go till the next one. How about TTC? They tend to be pretty good at this. Yeah, TTC will get leveled up off of this. Time for the operation. Use your own bionic arm. Don't let Leopardi operate on me, says Neef. Leopardi would be jealous of your bionic implants. It's clean in there, but not clean enough. Zed, do you think you could... No, you won't do cleaning. Nitro never will do cleaning. And some people are real pieces of work. I just want this place sterile for the operation. Inspiring trade from TTC. They'll get a significant trade bonus on the next thing. And also... Hyperweave. What is that? Nano fibers worn into blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, it's a secret glitter worldy thing. Cool. And it's here for us. TTC, aren't you meant to be, yeah, installing that prosthetic leg? Get to it. Okay. Oh, you've had your drink. That's good. TTC is grabbing the piece, I imagine, and now it's time for an installation. Someday I'm gonna botch it up and put it on the wrong thing, but there we go. Prosthetic leg. 85% efficient rather than your 60% efficient peg leg. Neef is definitely more than human, and because of this, you're also getting a trade bonus, and you're the best one for it. Can't you make animals not traipse through your hospital? I mean, I could, but I want our no, I'm happy with them traipsing through the hospital. I want them to have I want our animals that can defend themselves to have unrestricted access so they can haul anywhere. And I can't be bothered painting the whole map for every eventuality. I know you're enjoying making that wart here, but how about we enjoy hunting Buffamoo? Come on, merchant. It's compelling, I know. That's already dead. Go hunt the other ones. Dead in 4 out. Oh, he's so keen to kill, he's going to walk through the water for it. There we go. Oh, one has somehow evaded us. Also, it's a lot of ambrosia ready to be harvested. Jesus, Bionic Merchant is a death machine. Well, funny how much better you do when you can actually see with both eyes. Oh, this again. You know, I'm really feeling like these batteries are doing us a not a lot of help. Let's just uninstall a lot of them. All they do is do this, and I don't actively use them anyway. At least we can deal with fire pretty quickly. Alright, Neef, you're up, you're walking around. How do you feel? You have a bionic arm, a prosthetic leg. If only you had the depth perception to tell. Did we make that other bionic eye for you? I cannot tell. Probably not, though. At the very least, we could always do with more bionic eyes. No shortage of meat, but a huge shortage of vegetables. We really need our corn plants ready to grow and ready to go. Wonder if I'm missing out by just not having a lot more land used as arable land. By limiting myself to this this growing zone here, probably going to find that I don't get the amount that I need, especially when I'm over here. I should probably have this like used for something in particular, and otherwise do a lot of growing elsewhere. Because yeah, just using this. Granted that 40% fertility is great, but there's a whole lot more that I could be doing here. Yeah, probably. Probably. What is this other map thing? This is where we're going to migrate to. It had toxic fallout, and that kind of shot my plans for a bit, but I still intend to get on getting back into that. We have the steel. I should go and grab more of that steel. Who will we have to it? Leopardi and McCain strike me as the dream team for that. So we'll form another caravan with Leopardi and McCain. And of course all of our... Man, what is this sorting here? It's by value, right? Insanity. If they can haul and they're not about to give birth, then they're coming for this. Even the little ones. And by haul, I mean caravan hauling. Alright, great, and all you need to do is bring a bit of emergency medicine. And that's not really enough emergency medicine, is it? What if things go really bad? Grab that and a few packaged meals. But really, I can't imagine you needing more than that. Go there and grab our stuff, please. It was an idea, mining out all that steel, but I think it's a lot better just to have a constant flow of steel coming from the deep drill. But that's fine, we can take it with us. What we need to do is start properly drop podding our materials over to the new place and building it up. And that means I need people, like at least 3, maybe 5 people over there who can defend, grow, build. I mean, I guess those 3 are the main ones. Cook would be good, but we can just send over enough packaged meals that they are a-okay for a while. So, if we have any of the people here, who wants to be part of the brave new world? Bearing in mind, we need you to be a good grower or a good constructor. Or I forget the other ones that I said. But we need to be able to build us a nice colony. And I'm so happy about hunting in this game. I think it's the best way of getting food. It's so enjoyable. I hope there's still plenty of animals over in the arid place. Other than just the elephants. Well, there aren't many because they got wiped out by the toxic fallout. Lucky gets better with plants. Awesome. Planting isn't so bad, actually. It's still pretty cool, but it needs to be close to everything you need. Or you need tons of haulers. How are animals getting on with their training? Actually, really quite good. This is... Rook is better than I gave him credit for, isn't he? There you are, Rook. He's good with animals. Oh right, yeah, about the about that. McCain and Leopardi, who I cannot control here. There's a bit of a problem with that. How do I control what you can eat or not? That's drug policies. How do I assign eating policies on them? Ah, hell, they got enough food to get them there. They're not gonna starve. Keep a satellite colony just to grow and make meals and ship them to the new colony. Well, this place can ship off meals, that's no problem. But I'd rather not have to ship things that I don't have to. Fungus. Food is food. And when Nitro is not busy either, that's when times are bad. Probably because we don't have enough sculpting going on. I imagine he would like to sculpt if he could. Running low on that marble, but I'm sure there's plenty of marble where we're going. There we go. You've arrived at the Gulag. What I will do, of course, is assign you the eat whatever you want mantra and tell you... I don't think there was anything here we have to care about. Yeah, the wildlife doesn't fill me with inspiration. It fills me with hunger, but that's a different matter altogether. I've been going at this for 5.5 hours and the hunger grows. Okay, the whole point of you doing this is just, hey, that pemmican would probably be quite nice. Doesn't really weigh anything, so let's take it. Otherwise, you're here to grab the steel, but dead scoutsman. Oh, of course, the beer. Why would we go without the beer? Doesn't weigh that much, so let's grab it. And the silver, of course. Why would I ever leave behind silver? But no, you're mostly here for that 1100 steel. Do that, get back, and we're all good. And I'll probably try to make you do that a few times. Zed wishes to go on the expeditionary force. Now that makes sense because you're good at defending and you're pretty good with plants. Which means you can cut things down and grow for us. You can even mine if we desperately need components. And we may desperately need components. Aristo is willing to go, supposing they're still alive. Aristo, you've been a quiet credit to the team here. You're amazing at constructing, and that's what we're going to need over there. And you're a dutiful hauler. So you haul what's needed and then construct anything else. I think we have you backup as something else, but I can't imagine what. The super backup doctor, yeah, forget that. I don't want you doctoring anybody. We could actually probably do with a doctor in the new worlds. So maybe it's good to send over at least Sharker or Tomato. Tomato's a gardener, they do planting and stuff, but they're also the housemaid around here. TTC or C-Space should probably go over. TTC, what are you good for? TTC is good at planting and medicine. So TTC, Zed, Aristo, TTC, Zed. Should be good for a bit at least. I wonder if I'll send you guys over in these transport pods. It wouldn't be too heavy to do so, and it'd be a lot faster than having you haul your asses over there. Barbecue's pointing out that we can repeatedly peg leg install our prisoners. Yeah, I agree with that. But is there anybody we really need to level up though? As long as you have 10 medical, you're pretty fine as medics go. And we have both C-Space and TTC who are good for that, and Sharker is our backup, although they're not particularly interested in it. If we look at medical here, which is an important thing to look at. They're about the only ones with any reasonable interest. Ovalius doesn't talk so much. What are they even good for? Oh yeah, they're our nighttime chef. And then Aristo would probably make a good backup medic, actually. Aristo, you interested in doing some medical work here? Ah, come on, where's your sense of adventure? Let's peg leg up Lydia. Requires 3 skill. Let's sign up for that. What doesn't require that kind of skill? A wooden foot, perhaps? No, still requires 3 medical. A denture's probably... Oh, right! Enjoy your new denture. And remember when I said you're never doing doctoring, Aristo? It's time for you to learn. Get operating. Oh, jinx. This is not a good operation room. Well, whatever. You mess up, you mess up. It can't go that badly. Wait, are you doing it raw? No anesthetic? Yeah, well, so to speak. We'll just have the wild cougar mess up the operations room. How badly is it going to go? Ooh! You got a double level up from that. And they're enjoying serious pain, perhaps, but their new dentures. Good job, Aristo. And tomorrow you're going to learn how to do other things, because the learning multiplier is deadly. Alright, we're going to install some peg everythings on our prisoner here, our torture victim. And then Aristo's going to take their experiences over to the fresh new world. Oh good, Lucky finds something to do by way of making wart for a little bit and then does something else. Being a doctor is quite similar to being a builder, I suppose, he says. Not too far off. Surgery experience goes up the longer the surgery is. You can get your colonists drunk and high on smoke leaf to max their XP before you get 20% capped. Ah, interesting. But probably increases the chance that it botches. If we kill this person, the whole colony gets so mad. We had that happen before when I was... I think I was trying to extract a liver for our cancerous old man. He got the liver, but the prisoner died, and everyone got like a -20. We were dealing with breaks left and right. And then the old man died anyway. He developed cancer again and then got the plague. And that is why we have 2 bodies here. Khan of Milan. I just couldn't make the cut. I think we don't have enough of these. What was this for? It's for eggs, right? Doesn't really matter now. Okay, I'm getting really concerned at our lack of corn here. We have no veggies stored away whatsoever. The operation was a success, but the patient died. So a success, yes, I agree. Yeah, off you go. There was nothing for us to do for you. Can't wait to abandon that place. Oh. Inspired creativity from the Super Saiyan, but now we have a ray. Oh, come on, as if we care about this. Actually, I care a bit if they set this place on fire. And Sam looks a bit useless. Incapable of hauling, incapable of anything skilled. They're gonna get themselves killed out here. Probably gonna set some fires, but Alright, Aristo, it's a bright new day. And Lydia is long overdue a peg leg. For the right leg this time. Please operate. And you're just gonna grab a lump of wood. That's what cracks me up. We say peg leg, it's just a lump of wood. They're probably about to set fire or something. No, they're just gonna hang around. So Super Saiyan says whatever they create will be amazing. Aristo just reached their next medical skill. That's awesome. Anything else is gained at 20%. That's probably not worth doing anything else on you right now. Beginning their assault, are they? What are they going to do? Set a fire? Okay, that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh no, not my hay and bird skin. Honestly, a bit of a pillock move of them, but I'm not concerned about one person there. Got a lot of this stuff. Anyone know how much you actually get out of these fermented barrels? Also, does wart go off? Wart does go off. Ooh. Then the storage, which is already preferred, if it doesn't already have wart in it, definitely should. I had no idea. A bionic eye isn't done yet, and I believe Nephi wanted it. Who did we send off to grab stuff? I forget, but whoever we sent, they're back now. Well, here we go. What I should really do is just make another area that is dump steel. And then all of, well, first I have to zone it. There's a lot of powers to do in this game, but man, does it take a lot of clicks to get through to some of them. Dump steel just goes here. And then I say animals. All of our buffamoos go to dump steel. And then that's exactly what they do. Well, that meat is long gone. Yeah, we built all this, but it's no big deal. Bionic eye is done. Nephi, it's time for you to get that bionic eye. Bionic left eye. I assume these can also be injured and destroyed in that, but where am I looking at? Install bionic eye. I'm really not seeing it. Oh well. Maybe it's not done. Lost my train of thought. There was something I was going to do, and now I've lost it. Oh, right. Probably tell these guys to drop their stuff. It seems like they're having their stuff taken off of them. Is this something that people automatically do? It looks like it is. I don't really understand how they automatically do it, but I can still manually do it, which is fine. Anyway, those animals can go back to being outdoorsy things. And this is why you make them out of... Wait, steel is susceptible to fire? Right, that's why you make them out of marble then. That would have been good steel for us. Right, I have plenty of meals, but I don't like the fact that we have no food. What's the harvest on these things again? It's like 22. 22 times however many this is acceptable. But I won't grow any more corn because I don't anticipate this colony lasting long enough to get another bunch of corn out of it. At least I hope it doesn't. If it does, then I've wasted too much time with it. Maybe making those drop pods will take longer than I thought. With 4,000 steel, I should be able to structure 10, 20, 30, 40 of these. That's tons and tons of material that I can ship over. And then I guess the last of it, I will just take over with the animals. I'm not shooting the animals over there, it seems like a waste of time. Plague on half your pawns incoming. Shh, no, don't need that. We've actually gone a long time without any infections or the like. And I'm happy enough to keep it that way. What an asshole, right? He just finds stuff and burns it down. He has no reason to even think I exist. Right, about this place. There's still thousands of steel to be taken, which is good. I still want it here so I can make it and also send it over. Unfortunately, one drop pod can only drop, what, 300 steel, which isn't a huge amount. I guess enough to get things going. Don't drop pod people, they can carry when they walk, so you lose out twice. Yeah, but it gets them over faster, and I want to get things started over there faster. Ding. Nephi, are you going to get that eye or not? Install bionic eye, left eye. Rest until you're healed, and C-Space should see to this. I'm not quite at the point where I want... Oh, well, TTC, are you ready for that level up? No, not quite. C-Space should see to you. Surprisingly, Leopardi is mad. Did you lose your bedroom again? No, no you did not. Are there horses in this game? I don't know. I do not know. I haven't explored all the animals that there are. There are probably many more than I know of. Oh, I wonder if it's worth my time making bionic implants for people before we head away. Does anybody else really need one? I could make C-Space pretty permanently happy if I just gave him something, right? So I think it's high time we gave him a bionic eye. Make him a better sniper as well, so he can truly be the White Death. Good, it's nice and sterile in here. C-Space gets the job done. I want better functionality body parts, says Leopardi. You only have a slight scar on your leg. And well, it gives you minor pain, so maybe we should give you a bionically superior thing. You're deaf. Isn't that good? Psychic pneumonia not hurting you? Alright, fair enough. We'll have a bionic leg for you as well. Where's bionic leg? Arm. There we go. Bionic leg. Needs plastisteel, but we have that. And Nephi, congratulations! Bionic eye, bionic arm, prosthetic leg. You are more machine than man now. Good, it should be corn plant cutting down day tomorrow. That'll keep Lucky busy if the cooking does not. And the cooking doesn't because we don't have any whatsits for him. These bodies are going to take up a lot of space. I think it's high time we did the butchering again. I was expecting a raid with a lot of bodies to carve up, but none has come. A roof has collapsed. Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. And Nephi is back up and fully operational, with enhanced manipulation and enhanced sight. Their moving's a bit weakened, but that prosthetic leg is only bringing it down by 8%. And they're going to celebrate by finishing off our AI persuasion research. Goodness, this game is a lot of fun. Like, a lot more than I had ever anticipated. It's scratching a certain part of the Factorio itch that Factorio itself doesn't scratch. Then again, there are big differences in the game. Or between the games, rather. What faction is your new arsonist? He's no doubt a pirate. Everybody loves us except for the pirates. The synth beasts or what have you. Kibble. But not in a useful place, certainly not here. Okay, if there's one good reason for me not to drop pod into that land, it's that I don't have a lot of chem fuel, and it costs 75 chem fuel just to get me there for one drop pod. I can only fire off 10, 11, 12, yeah, about 15 drop pods of this chem fuel. I need a lot more of this stuff. So maybe I should make a chem fuel creation machine. Biofuel refinery. Refines biological matter into wood, like like wood or plant matter into chem fuel. Can it be done indoors? It can. And it shall be. And this thing is going to be reinstalled over there. Don't know how well this thing works, we'll find out. Neef says, give me a second leg made of silver. Doesn't work like that, and Leopardi always gets the swag. Don't know why he needs a model of the Death Star in his room, but I don't question his needs. Parabolic. The sculpture represents beggars playing craps. The work symbolizes bliss. See space, our amazing artist at it again. These sculptures are going to be heavy, but I need them sent over. Oh no, some are heavier than others. Actually, all these small ones are only 3 kilo. I could send over a whole bunch of art. Okay, what I'm hearing is it's probably a good idea to start sending people over, since that way they can at least walk over. So that'll be... who'll the cook be? If we do need a cook. We probably will need a cook. Hey, Zed is surprisingly alright at cooking. But we're going to want him for the plants. But plants doesn't need all the attention. Whatever, we just send the party and we figure out what they're going to do when they're there. It's going to be Zed, it's going to be Aristo. I guess we send Leopardi. Well, no, Leopardi needs his luxury here. I can't take him away from his awesome life of luxury that he's developed. And Rook is dealing with the stuff here. Okay, you can send Saxon. Don't need a cook if you make a nutrient paste machine, Jake. I intend to absolutely not do that. Eating good meals, it's not a difficult thing to do. And it gives a substantial mood bonus. A Muffalo is self-tamed, though that's handy, but it's in a useless place. But we could go there with another bunch and pick it up, actually. So if I form the Caravan again, just grab a couple of people. I forget who I tend to send over on this one. Send Darkbane, because he can ensure you don't even need to bring food with you. And bring McCain as well, why not? And bring the animals, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da, you're pregnant, but not yet about to give birth. Now we send the babies as well. Just get over there, you'll be fine. Don't need to overthink it. As for getting over here. Yeah, well, let's just do it then. It's never going to happen if I don't start. Nitro wants to go. Zed is going to go. That's a reasonable bit of firepower. Wait, Nitro didn't want to go. It was Aristo that wanted to go. I feel so terrible every time I mix the two of them up. Where is Aristo even? There we go. I haven't even seen that assault rifle properly put into action yet. Leopardi might be great at construction, but I need a... No, Aristo's also a medic, so that's okay. Maybe Merchant should be out there checking out the brave new world. I forget what they're particularly great at. Well, they're okay at construction, so I wouldn't have any problem with them helping out, and with their gun they can certainly hunt for food while we're there. Who else is gonna check the place out? Neefington? Well, they're useless at construction, so that's perhaps not very useful for us. I'd like another person for Malay, but South Saxon can do mining, and he's kind of a jack of all trades. I could do with a jack of all trades, especially when you have a Malay thing going. And I want a fifth person. I forget the other thing that I need over there. Construction and farming seems okay. Jake, send someone to tame the elephants. I mean, that would be taking one of the original 3 amigos. Oh, well, I'm already taking Merchant. There's something to be said for taking all the original 3 amigos. Tomato's a bit useless. But Tomato is a gardener. No, Tomato is the housekeeper here. And taming elephants will come in time, and they're not even there. I just need somebody else. Preferably somebody with a nice big gun. Sea Space still finds their work to do over there. Crash Bite, good with animals and crafting. Ovalius is a chef over there. And we still need quite a lot of cooking done back there. Nitro. Nitro's actually alright at constructing, good at mining, crafting. I don't know, I feel like construction is the main thing that we need in this brave new world. And I can't have just Aristo doing all of it. Don't have access to my numbers here. Curses. Well, Leopardi, it looks like you're coming along, whether you want to or not. We're not going to take the animals with them. The animals will be one of the last things to come. But we're going to make you haul what you need here. Which obviously includes every packaged survival meal we have. And that alone actually ups the food. Okay. Saves me having to airdrop in a whole lot of that. Wood I'm going to have to airdrop in, no matter how I cut it though. Ah, damn, wood would be so good if we just carried it over with animals, but I guess it's 6.5 a dozen. Anything else to bring over? Or would anything else just slow us down? Medicine, of course. And we want some actually good medicine, as well as some crappy medicine. Maybe a bit more crappy medicine. We could get pretty damaged over there. Beer in case of low morale, says somebody with an excellent bit of forethought. Nitro's coming, and he's a bit of a, you know... I think Nitro's coming, actually. I didn't double check. But you make the good point. Now, where the heck is beer? So much to go through for this thing. There it is, of course, between the wood and the bionic arm. We have a spare bionic arm? Still don't. We got loads of this stuff, so we'll bring over 50. That's 10 for everyone. And that should keep us good. Get ourselves over here, please. Take 3 days. Oh, but there's something that we're missing, and that is, of course, beds. Roll-out beds. People will be happier with them, I believe. Oh, man, it is hard to find stuff here. I suppose we could categorize it, right? Name? Oh, it's a cloth bed, right? Cloth bedroll. And hey, look, we got 5 of them and exactly 5. Make it so. Your caravan has no food. That's fine. Because what we do is we go assign and... Look, we'll just have everybody on fine right now. Groovy. And we'll drop pod in a whole bunch of wood. That'll get them started quite nicely. Actually, we should set these up ahead of time. So wood, yes, we need as much as possible. 375 wood. So can I copy that thing over to here? Probably not. Probably doesn't work that way. No, I can tell at least. As much wood as possible. And another bunch of wood. Because wood is good for many things. What else are they going to need over there? I don't want them to build so much out of wood, but I have managed to chew through a lot of my marble. There's plenty of marble to be had there, but no, it should be building materials. We'll give them wood and marble. Here's a thought: is is carpet? No, carpet's made straight out of wood, I think. Send cloth for carpets. That seems like a bit of a poor priority to me. If I send them loads of marble blocks, oh, it's hard to send over a lot of those. That's not a lot of walling. But they're going to need a lot of walling. So I'll just accept that they're getting a lot of marbles. Marbles, marbles. I don't have a lot of marble chunks. So the first three is all going to be building material for them. I wonder if they would appreciate some steel. Yeah, actually giving them some steel and some components to build initial things like coolers would probably go a long way as well. So a bunch of steel. 300's a lot, so 200 should do you. And components. I've been chewing through my own components at a terrifying rate. LMNO, components, 50 of those, and the rest can be even more steel. There we go. Select a launch group. All of you. All right, but let's not tell you to go just yet. Excellent. Now if I get a big raid, I'm going to be proper scuppered because I'm sending off so many of my people here. You can select multiple pods at once to load and launch them. Multi-loads, you say? Good to know that this trains up your mining. I might have already known that, but I could have easily just forgotten. Huh. This is a really good way to do mining instead of having to rely on this stuff. I think it might be worth my time leveling all this stuff, roofs and all, down the line. Wow, it burnt through all the steel. You guys are ready to go? How about the other ones? They're taking their sweet time. Alright, there we go. The other ones are on the way to the gulag. A turkey has self-tamed itself, but to what exactly? I worry I got rid of a lot of haulers for this ultimate time that I need this corn. But let's not plant more corn, let's plant rice because it's quick to grow.